Welcome back to Vor's Physical Media Rant. I'm Vanessa.
I am Charles.
And today we actually are going to end up doing a 3-part to this. So it is Disney to Sony, the ones that Sony will hopefully put out on physical media, whether it's on Blu-ray or if it's on 4K. And first we're going to start off with Hollywood Pictures.
Yes, and this is our picks.
Yes.
Not necessarily everybody's going to have the same thing, so let us know what your picks would be from this.
Yes.
So we just kind of went back in the vault and picked out movies that we thought deserved it.
Yeah.
And let's start out with you.
Yeah, I went on Wikipedia, and that's how I was able to find all the movies that they physically owned. Okay, so for me, I don't have as many as he does. My first pick is Encino Man with Pauly Shore. I mean, that movie is great. I think it would look phenomenal on 4K, but just get a Blu-ray of it since it's still stuck in the DVD format.
It could be a scan. Put a scan on it.
Yeah, like maybe a 2K scan, a 4K scan or something. That would be awesome. My next one is Tombstone. I can't believe we don't have this on 4K yet.
You got word of it, but
it never happened.
It died off.
So we definitely need that one. My third pick is the movie Jack with Robin Williams. I actually really enjoyed this movie. Like I said, either on a Blu-ray or a 4K. I'm not sure if it even has a Blu-ray. Number 4 is While You Were Sleeping. I actually like this rom-com. I don't think you've seen this one. Nor do you. I don't think you care.
I have no desire to see it.
I actually do like this movie. I think it would be pretty awesome to get this one. And then my last one we actually own, and it is Judge Dredd. We need this on 4K.
Yeah, because we got Dredd with Carl Urban. We need
and we even got
the original with Sylvester Stallone.
And we even got Doom on 4K.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
But we definitely need Judge Dredd on 4K.
My picks, I'm going to start out with a really old movie, which, God, I watched this movie over and over when I was younger. It's called Run. It's called Patrick Dempsey. The title says it all. He is running the whole movie.
Never seen it.
I've seen this movie. I got countless of time.
Okay.
It never got anything. Hopefully they still have it. I don't care if I get it on Blu-ray with a new scan. Just give me something, because you can't get it. I've been trying to find this movie for years. It definitely deserves it. So, Sony, this is definitely a call out to you. You need to get on this one, because I imagine a lot of people's probably heard of this movie. Older people probably have. But next up is has Rebecca De Mornay in it, where she's a psycho nanny, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. We already have a Blu-ray on this, so even if Sony redid it with a scan and put it out on Blu-ray again, that would be good. Or even a 4K, because this was a pretty popular movie. Yeah, she was a psycho in this movie.
That's what you said.
Yeah, very good movie. And this one, I think, deserves a 4K out, flat out. It's Dangerous Minds with Michelle Pfeiffer. Anybody remembers, had that song Coolio, Gangster's Paradise.
Okay.
So,
maybe I have seen
by her going to this school, she's a teacher, and these people just don't want to listen. They're just like getting in trouble. So, but it's a good drama. I think this would be one of the ones Sony will probably end up picking out, because this was a really popular movie. So hopefully we get this one. Next up is a movie I speak very highly of. It's one of my favorite black actors. It has Lorenz Tate. Dead Presidents. We got Menace to Society from Criterion. That looked great. They don't make movies like this anymore. The trash that they come out with nowadays, no, has no comparison to this. This movie was good. It had Vietnam in it. He was trying to get his life together with the woman who was sleeping with another man. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was overlooking it.
Yeah.
Then he went back in and going to his old self again. Of course, it went around. They end up robbing a bank.
Yeah.
And that's where the face paint and everything comes from. But
it was a good movie.
It was a great movie. At least need this on Blu-ray at least.
Mm-hmm.
Sony, get on it. Plus, it's a Hughes Brothers film. Very well directed. We need this. Next up is, I would say, Sean Connery, but this one has the Cage. The Rock. We definitely need The Rock. This one, action movies, was actually action.
Mm-hmm.
And you had great stars in. You got Ed Harris also.
And plays that guy.
And it's what a Jerry Bruckheimer film.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely need more Jerry Bruckheimer films. So Sony, I would assume you would do this one because of how big this one was. Plus, it's got Nicolas Cage in it.
Yeah.
This movie is great. I damn near every one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But Sony, we definitely need this. Put it out on 4K. Next one we have is one I've never heard of, and but it has a great actor, and sadly he's gone. But Fatherhood, it has Patrick Swayze.
Mm-hmm.
It just looked because it has Patrick Swayze in it.
Yeah.
It makes me want to see it because I'm a fan of Roadhouse. Dirty Dancing, not so much.
I like that one.
That's more like a woman's type thing. I like Black Dog. Next to Kin was a good movie. So at least put this on Blu-ray at least. I'm hoping they go back and just do
I hope so too.
Next up is the Puppet Masters. And it's not the Full Moon Puppet Masters either. This is the Puppet Masters, the one with Donald Sutherland. This was a very interesting movie. I can't remember what exactly about, but when she said this, it clicked in my mind. I remember seeing this movie years and years ago. It was a good movie. Hopefully we get that on, that would be nice to see that one on 4K.
Okay, I haven't seen that one.
Next up is The Crimson Tide with Denzel and Gene Hackman.
I do like that one.
This was a really good movie. I remember seeing this back in the day. Hopefully we would get this on either Blu-ray or 4K.
Mm-hmm.
This one is Demi Moore, G.I. Jane.
Yeah.
This was a controversial movie when it came out, but it did really well. I thought she did a pretty good job in it. I think this would deserve it because this was a well-directed movie. I forget who directed this movie off the top of my head. I
really liked this.
I remember it won a bunch of awards.
Mm-hmm.
Next is we need more Ridley Scott. So this is definitely a 4K. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's called White Squall.
Squall.
So I've never seen this. It's supposed to be like a war movie.
No, so it's like a coming of age movie. So Jeff Bridges is in this movie, and it's pretty much they're out like on a boat, and they're having to deal with like hurricanes and like everything happening and trying to survive. It's like I believe it's an all men trip. But I remember seeing it back in the day. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, why not? But that was all my picks.
Yeah.
But we're putting these up into 3 different videos. The first and the second one's not going to be as long. Now the third one, because it's 20th Century Fox. There's a good bit of movies. We're going to try to narrow it down.
Well, we might
a little bit.
Do that in like
maybe a couple parts.
A part 1 and a part 2 of that one.
But let us know in the comments if there's any movies that you'd like to see that's coming out of Hollywood Pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And like, comment, definitely keep subscribing, and hit that bell notification where you know what's going on. And also Warner Archive just announced today the Little Drummer Girl is coming to Blu-ray, and the movie called Money Talks with Charlie Sheen and Chris Tucker. I'm not a big fan of Chris Tucker. His voice annoys me. But what else got announced today? Oh yeah, the Crow 4K Steelbook Crow 4K slipcover is now available.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered both. I figured that movie, yeah, I had to get both. I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I ordered Steelbook. I'm like, screw it. I went back in and reordered the slipcover. I'm like, I'm getting both. So that was a great movie. We don't need any of the other ones after that. The one of Brandon Lee stands the test of time. We don't need nothing else. But this is our Hollywood pictures movies we like to see in either Blu-ray or 4K. So let us know what your
picks are.
Yeah.
Let us know down in the comments.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.